Al here with more 7 Days to Die, ValsMod edition. So, happy Wednesday, everybody. I did to promise you I was going to do this from server setup, or from game setup on through. So, what we're looking at here is basically we're doing 18-hour days. We're doing it on Nomad because, well, the game is already hard enough with ValsMod running. I really don't need to go to Warrior for this, so... We're going to leave the zombie run and aggression on their defaults, which is default and normal. And we are using persistent profiles because, well, you know, we don't want people... Well, I'm the only one playing on it, but, you know, I don't want to be changing my character up. All right. So we're doing 24 hours, every 2 hours of real time. Block durability is 100, respawn is every 5 days, only dropping tool belt. Enemy memory is 30 seconds. Spawning is medium. Airdrops every 3 days, cheat mode's off, and airdrop marks are off. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to turn that on just because it's the new option. That is part of the core game. That is not because of ValsMod. They, in the recent update last, I want to say Thursday-ish, like Thursday, Friday, sometime like late last week, they did an update to the game and introduced the ability to have your airdrops marked. I've not actually played with it, so I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen with it. Alright, so we start the game and see what happens. Build an environment. So the first thing we're going to have to do is, well, first thing we're going to have to do is get the heck out of here. Alright. So we have our basic quest, obviously, and of course, I swear this game does it on purpose. Alright, let's go pick up some stones. Because what we're going to need to do is, with ValsMod, this is the overhaul edition. What that means is that there are no crossover between character classes. Alright, so let's see where we are. We want to find 00. So we are west and south of 00. Right? And the reason we want to know this is because 00, for those who don't know, is the center of Hub City. And we are going to mark that as this. Alright. Okay, so we know where that's at. We want to make sure we are not heading in that direction. First things first, what we need to do is we want to go into our inventory. You want to select this clipboard. You select recipe, and then you choose which class you want to do. Each of the classes have abilities and perks that are specific to them. The Bruiser is basically a melee class. The Builder is obviously the craftsman class. You have a Gunman, who is basically your sharpshooter style. You have a Hunter who has the ranged as well as traps. The Medic for anything medical, obviously Miner as primarily a resource focused class. The Rifleman is another sharpshooter. The Gunman is basically small arms, or pistols, and the Rifleman is rifles. The Survivor is your closest to a jack of all trades, and then the Veteran is a heavy combat class. You actually start with an assault rifle. It's kind of interesting. In the multiplayer stuff that we're doing on the weekends, S'more is actually playing as a veteran class in our ValsMod multiplayer. So I'm doing the Builder in that, but I'm going to try the Survivor. I have a really bad feeling about this. Okay. So now you take the kit that it builds, you place it down, you use your key on it, and it picks it up. Oh, nope. I did that backwards. Let's try that again. You put it down, you select your key, you right click on it to unlock it, and then you can open it. And as a survivor, you get all sorts of stuff. Hey, look, we got canned meat stew. Iron crossbow. We got some nice stuff in here. Okay, so let's read that. Improved traps, weapons, survivor, plant seed. So we get a little bit of everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and read this. We're going to read this. So yeah, first thing you always want to do as any of these classes is to learn everything you can as quickly as possible. Now, it's nice because the game does, because it is so much more challenging, it does start you off with a bit of an advantage where you get a decent weapon and a... Okay, so we're going to head out of here because I do not like being in burning biomes, and I think that there are more that way. Man, okay, so we know that northeast of us, or northeast, that way, is Hub City. So we know that that is more burning biomes. So we're going to head southwest, or, yeah, southwest, and see if we can get out of this, you know, putrid place, because I really do not like the burning biomes, and I keep getting spawned in them for some reason. But we are going to loot everything and anything on the way out, because we want as much of everything as we can get. So one of the big changes to ValsMod is that it introduces a lot of recipes that are not in vanilla. Pretty much any plant that you would normally be able to... let's go ahead and finish off some of these quests. But yeah, any of the recipes you would normally have access to in vanilla, you don't actually have access to them in ValsMod. Okay, I saw this thing come up with something somewhere that said I could pick stuff up. Where was it? Ah, there it is. Bird's nest. So yeah, so basically what you need to do is to get your class and everything sorted as quickly as possible. One of the things that you do want to deal with is the class quests. Alright, so I have to kill some zombies without being heard, which means I basically have to get the stealth kills. Lovely. And I have 70 arrows. Okay. So let's go see if we can find stuff, because I need to get out of the burning biome. I have the worst luck in the burning biome, and I really do not want to be here. So we're going to hoof it. Like I said, we are going to stop and basically search everything, because you never know what you're going to find early on. Huh, bowl of miso. We're going to take it even though it's got a scent on it. Of course, the minute we pick up food, right, we got a zombie in front of us. Now, one of the things that you will notice is that the zombies in this game, when you have ValsMod active, recover from stun states much, much faster. Alright. Well, they tend to recover much faster, but after I... Oh, come on. Okay, so that's one zombie dead. We only need to kill 3. And then the other thing that they do is they turn into the loot bags to make them a little bit easier to see, because you can't always see them. You still do get the corpse afterwards, but you get the loot bag, so it tells you without having to run past it whether or not it's been looted. It's actually a nice feature I'd like to see more of in the vanilla version of the game. But we do need to be hoofing it, because we are already at 8:30 a.m. in game, and yeah. Oh, come on. That Twitch animation is just annoying. Alright. Okay, so let's 2 of our 3. We need 1 more. And we need to craft a bedroll. And I think I'm hunted again, aren't I? No? Alright. Okay, so kill any zombie, I need to kill 25 of them. Okay. So while we're running around, let's go ahead and grab some more stuff, because even though we have a bedroll, this game, the vanilla missions require you to actually do the action. ValsMod's missions do not require you to initiate the entire action. So if ValsMod says you need to gather 300 wood, what you can do is, especially if you're playing multiplayer, or if you want to introduce ValsMod to your game after you've started playing, all you need to do is have the resources. Once you've got them in your inventory, it just does an inventory check. It doesn't care where you got them from. So it'll give you credit for having them. And if you're a builder, I will tell you ahead of time, get 500 lumber if you're introducing the ValMod to your server after you have started a game. It will basically let you complete the builder's quest ridiculously fast, and you're going to use it anyway, because in order to do any upgrades on wood blocks, so if you have wood frames and you want to upgrade them to the first tier of wood, you need to have a carpenter's kit. And that thing requires, I think it's a nail and 10 wood per kit, and you need 1 kit per block that you want to take from frames. Oh, you know what? And we can use... I hate to do it, but we can use it for fertilizer. Oh, look at that. The game also introduces electricity. We can have working stoves, we can have working sinks, as well as lights, not just the spotlight, the portable spotlight that you get in vanilla, but they have actual, you can place interior working lights. Oh, can we read that? Let's read that. Oh. Just because. Alright. And we're going to continue heading southwest. That's not a good sound. I really don't have the ammo to be sparing on these folks, so we're just going to head off and see if we can get through here as quickly as possible, because this is a day 1 survival with Val, so I would actually like to survive day 1. But I do have that quest to kill 25 zombies. Oh, man. There we go. That's what we're talking about. And of course, no zombie loot. My loot luck remains. Okay, so we're heading this way. If it's not lootable, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's see here. My biggest concern is that this is a ruined city biome, and even on day 1 in random gen, you will get dogs in you sometimes. So, and one of the tricks to keep in mind is you always do want to be searching the toilets. You'll usually find like pistols and things like that in there. You know, as you've seen, everything in ValsMod basically has a purpose. Oh, man. Oh. How are we doing for food? Alright. Doing as bad as well as can be expected. We do want to keep our eyes open for birds' nests so I can make more crossbow bolts. Oh, hate that. So, Mad Mole and Company, if you guys are watching this, can you please stop having the little dead bush things block ranged attacks? That's just kind of silly. See, look at this. Look, that is crazy. Oh. If you'd be so kind as to sit down, thank you. I hate losing stuff because I don't have inventory room. Alright. So if it comes down to it, I will start dropping stuff out of inventory if I have to make a choice between random stuff and food, because food is always a hard thing to get in this game. The farming in this game is a little bit different as well. Things that you don't normally have seeds for, like the chrysanthemums, you actually can grow. There are also new crops, because there are new crafting menus and new crafting recipes, I should say, including brewing. You can actually make the beer and wine and stuff. There's mead, honey mead, mead, berry mead, the beer, and I think wine, some other stuff too. Man, you are just a punk, aren't you? Thank you. Give me your loops. Of course, nothing. Oh, there's a tryhard. We really am not going to mess with him, because even in the best of times, you know, get rid of you. We'll take you. They're not the easiest things to kill, and I am not really wanting to deal with them right now. So let's get out of here. Now, for ammo, outside of the traditional ammo that you're probably used to seeing, there's also specialty ammo that is introduced by ValsMod. They have armor piercing. Oh, look at that. And, well, they have the hollow points, is one of the big things to keep in mind. Okay. And basically what hollow points are is they do additional damage to targets. Okay, do I have anyone walking up behind me? No. Okay. Oh, missed him. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, come on. What the hell? Alright. There's that tree blocking the... It's not even a tree. That's what's really sad. I could understand if it was a tree. Shirt don't need... Oh, come on. That hitbox thing is annoying as well. Okay, one down. Oh man, my aim is just all over the place. Buddy? That should have been a killing blow. Okay. More brass is a good thing. Let's get rid of the lead, because I need the brass more. Lead we can eventually find if we need to. Look at that. We're going to go ahead and wear that. Let's swap those out. Really don't care about the football helmet. We'll go ahead and wear some. That tryhard is still following us? Wow. I will give you props for perseverance, buddy. And a crossbow bolt to the face. Alright. Hey, look at that. Purple. Oh, mole sandwich. Oh, very close. Very close. Alright, so that's actually better than what we have. Right? Is that better than what we have? Yes, that is better than what we have. Okay. Come on, let me... Dude. Already searched that. It's always nice to find things like the campgrounds. Single piece of lumber. Really? I swear this game is trolling me again. Alright, let's see what you got on you, buddy. Oh, Lord. This is, I think, the worst loot run I have ever done. Even for day one. All these things... Man, what is it? Is my loot turned down to like 50%? Hey, look, there's our mead. We actually want that. So basically what you're looking at here is you're getting 25 stamina, you get 0.2 wellness, and you get -1 hydration because, well, you're drinking booze. What do you expect? Alright, so... You know what? I don't need a glass pane, but I will take that. I'm probably going to regret putting that glass down, but... Whoa, there's a bear. Alright. Let us leave Mr. Bear to himself. So we are definitely not in a position for that, and we're... of course. Is this the plains, or is this the desert? It's a desert. Are you kidding me? Oh my. I swear I'm gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna start killing zombies. Scrap that. I'm not going after lumberjacks on day one. That's more suicidal than even I want to be in this game. Give me your loots. Alright, so now that we've gotten this all sorted, let's see here. I know I'm going to regret that, but I won't regret that. What did I just pick up? Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that. So you're going to get certain items that'll have plates. So they basically have introduced meals and as well as being able to use your canned goods with bowls. And what that allows you to do is to let's go ahead and scrap this. Scrap this as well. And what that allows you to do, oh, that's right, I have to. So in order to pick this stuff up, you have to beat on it now. Don't ask me. I didn't do it. And see, here's the problem with that is that, oh, you know what? Can I? Yeah, I can wear those. Awesome. So basically you need to keep one hand open in order to harvest crops because you have to go up and beat on them. And what it does is, if you notice, it takes it down to a plant like that, a small plant. So you can actually not have to dig up plants. You can just harvest things as you need to. And you, buddy, sorry, but I'm in need of meat. Thank you. So we've got corn, we're about to have raw meat. Look at all that hide and stuff we're dropping. You know what? Let's get rid of this. We're going to collect the hide. That's animal fat. Animal fat. We don't use animal fat right now. So we're going to continue on. Alright. So, yeah, that is basically the intro to ValsMod. What we're going to do is just go do a little bit more collecting of stuff and things, because we do need... Oh, we'll get something good. We need the syringe you need for medical stuff. You can eventually make those, I believe, though. You know what? I can't do anything with the shotgun stock right now. So yeah, so basically the rest of this is just going to be me trying to find a place to out of the ridiculously warm biomes. Because as you can see, I'm already starting to have heat problems, which is bad. And another twitching zombie. Alright, so this isn't shale, this is just stone, right? Yeah, okay. I can never tell. I need to find a shale deposit so I can show you what that looks like. But I haven't actually found one in the game since it's been put in, so... Alright, so what I might need to do is I might need to say... Oh... Let's get rid of you. Let's go ahead and do this. And we are going to continue heading south-southwest and hopefully find something other than ridiculously warm areas. Oh man. Oh, saw nest, there it is. What is our quest? I still need to kill 10 more zombies. But I'm starting to overheat. Which means I need... How much space do I need? Let's see, can we... Is there anything in here? I hate to do it, but... Okay. Temperature's dropping. That's a good thing. Alright. What would be nice... what I think would be actually pretty nice... Is that a nest over here? Is if in the ValsMod... They increased the durability of items a little bit. Because you do have to basically beat on things to harvest. And I'm fine with that being a factor of the game. But I would like to not be penalized for the gameplay mechanic, you know? Can I not? That's not good. See, and that's the other thing is with these guys, if you don't kill them, they do that. Now the reason being is because they are loot pinatas. Once you kill, if you are able to kill them, you generally get like the good ammo and that kind of stuff on them. As you can see though, with my luck, I am not getting anything. Okay, so how many bolts can we make? Sheesh. So I don't have any lumber, and that's what I really need. Alright, so it looks like we are slowly getting out of the... Oh! Are you a zombie bag, or are you just a sports bag? Even better. Oh, yes. Wear that. Thank you. But we are going to take this with us. Take that, and... Oh no, can I use that? Nope, can't use it. Leaving it. Alright. So we're going to go this way. Hopefully we'll be out of here soon. I know I really should stop stopping to loot, but man, really, especially since it just depresses me when I can't take good stuff. Alright, so... Oh, I was hoping we'd be getting out of here before now, but okay, let's try this then. Because I do want to clear the default mission. Oh, look at that. Okay, oh, you can't scrap directly anymore. I keep forgetting about that. Syringes. Hello. Can't really use the gun parts yet, but I really don't want to leave the hunting rifle parts behind. Decisions. Let's throw the bowl in there. I can always make another bowl. And we got a shambler coming up behind us. Oh! I'm like missing a shot we need to make. Alright, come on. Spray paint. Nice. And a shirt. Do I really want spray paint? Oh, it doesn't look like I have a choice in it. Okay. Come on. Oh, out of there. Thank you. 4 shots left. This isn't good. Especially when I'm doing that. Alright. So that is one of the benefits to the new system, and there's a bear, and I am pretty much out of ammo. So I really need to find some lumber. Alright. You just go on that way, and I will continue on my way, and I will make it to Edinburgh before you. Okay. Let's see here. Anything else over here? I know I really shouldn't be worrying about the paper since it's... I can't make shotgun shells or anything else. We're already in the afternoon and I don't have a place to hide. Okay. Yeah, I have to say it would be really nice to, you know, not be in a burning biome once in a while. Man, I'm telling you, this game is coded to hate. Okay. So we've got all these like little trails to points of interest and stuff, but I'm not seeing any points of interest. Come on, game, I know you hate me and all, but really? It's another camp that I really don't have the ammo to deal with. Is that a cave? Hey, cave system. Whoa! Hey, look! Lover's Leap. That's gonna be a screenshot. That might be the thumbnail. Oh. There's a zombie. Ow. Yeah, at least I didn't, like, start bleeding out. You know what, let's grab... Now, the reason I'm grabbing these is because... the yucca... Look. How did I get... What the bloody... yeah, but because the yucca is one of the better early foods that you can... Oh, potassium. I am definitely going to have to remember this place. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to use this. Alright, so I do think I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It's definitely a different version of the game with the, oh, hello. That's bad. And it's more desert. That's even worse. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the section below the video. I will do my best to answer any questions that you may have. I will also put a link in the description of the video for the mod that we're using. So if you're interested in trying the ValsMod out for yourself. Now, keep in mind there are 2 versions of the mod. There is basically they call it an expansion version, which is, it just adds the ValsMod stuff to your game. It doesn't really change any of the gameplay mechanics. but it does add more recipes, and it introduces some new things like the classes and that type of thing. And then there is the overhaul, which actually overwrites the game. Basically what it does is it yeah, see, really? Oh man. So yeah, the overhaul version basically makes it a completely different game. You run into all sorts of wonderful little facts, like the fact that only builders can actually build and upgrade wood frames until you learn the schematic. There are schematics for pretty much everything in the game. And one of the things that you can also build, and I believe it's the builder class that builds it, are workbenches. What these things do is they, depending on the workbench, is that yucca? Oh, that is. Thank you. You can also plant yucca and aloe. I don't want the aloe. I do want the yucca though. All right. Here. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat this really quickly, see if we can... So as you can see, it's refilling my food here a little bit. But yeah, as I was saying, with the overhaul, what it does is it locks down the schematics. It introduces a lot more schematics. I mean, it's rather crazy. But it forces you to play to the character system. I'm at 100%, so we'll drop this. Oh, nope, that's picking up. Oh, interesting. So that means I have to make them into seeds. Alright. Well, that's not good. We do need to find some lumber. Do I have any open space? No. Do now. Okay. Let's grab some lumber out of here really quickly so I can start making some crossbow bolts, and I'm going to get out of here. This episode went much longer than expected. So, like I said, if you have any questions or comments, let me know. And, yeah, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and that, yeah, we'll see you back here next time. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, so many zombies. So little time. What am I missing? I have no stones. It's gonna be one of those days.